Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to watch episode 171 of One Piece today. So in this last episode we got to see a lot of fights happening, and it was really cool to see this specific one between Zoro and the other Shandian, and how Zoro used his new technique, and that was really awesome. And yeah, we saw also Robin having to deal with one of these divine soldiers, and she dealt with him really easily. And Chopper is currently lost and is near one of the priests, so that's going to be. It's probably going to be bad for him if the priest decides to do something. But yeah, there's still a lot of things that are happening around this place, and we still have the fight between Luffy and Wiper, and I'm expecting that to resume in this episode. But most of all, we saw how this god Eneru made it to the going merry ship. So he was fighting against these ones, and at the start I was not sure of what was going on. I just saw how Usopp, Nami, and Sanji were like really surprised, and suddenly Sanji was defeated, like burned and everything. And they revealed that it was actually God Enel there. So that is really bad. Really hope that Sanji manages to recover, even though there is no doctor right now in the Going Merry. So it's probably going to take a while for that to happen. But hopefully this God Enel doesn't do anything like worse, because he's there right now. And I mean, is I'm not sure of what he's looking for. I don't know if he's just going to talk with these guys, but yeah, it's something to discover in this next episode, and I really can't wait to start it. So, with this, really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. I wonder how many of these divine spirits were already. Not spirits, divine soldiers. I have no idea why I call them spirits. I wonder how many already got defeated. Just like that. She's so sad about the ruins. And there was already an hint that the gold is probably in the possession of God Enru, or at least close to his place, or even inside of that wall, the temple or something. Yeah, this though. Really wonder. Well, I heard Luffy and Wiper, so expecting that to be happening in this episode. It was already expected though, so. Is it really that bad? Yeah, that's the problem. Oh my god, really? It's beating. That's good. He came back to life. He was never dead. Yeah. They always make these situations funny with Usopp, but Sanji is in trouble. Not like he has a reason to. Try to be brave, but shaking. 8,000. Just be careful. Holy damn, he did that to Zop as well. Man, this guy. Man, this guy is not playing around, that's for sure. Hmm. Yeah, we learned about this before. Because of his bigger plan. Gold. Hmm. City of Gold. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Not the Sky people. Hmm. I wonder about that thing that he has on his back. It's like goes through his back, so hmm. Well, you're God. This guy. He's really strong. Are those guys? Of course. Like copies of Satori or something. Like Divine Soldier based on him. Did this keep happening? Hmm. Ooh, that's a dial. What is that one? Twint? Wait, what is that? Oh, gas. Burn bazooka. Ooh, damn. That is dangerous. All of these dials. Yeah, weapon is no joke. They're pretty even so far. I'm not expecting either of them to be defeated. They're both important to this, so yeah, you need to be careful about that weapon. Damn. Yeah, this guy is really good. Yeah, these skills. Yep. He has a bazooka as well. Oh, he has a shield. Holy. They both got it. Luffy, though, he got it by that attack. That's not good. Damn. These all fights, they're pretty even. The other guy is not bad at all. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, I wonder. I kinda don't feel like either of them is going to be defeated during this fight. I don't know what's going to happen, but. Or more like I don't want either of them to be defeated. It's going to take a lot more than that. Now this one joins. There's a lot of random things happening. Wait, what's happening? He's falling? Did that thing create a hole and it just went there? So this is what makes them part ways. Hmm. I wonder. And I'm not even sure if that would be enough to defeat God Enel. It just looks extremely strong. Damn. Well then. Ooh. Is it one of the priests? Wait, it's that one. Isn't he part of the Divine Squad? A squad from... I'm not too sure, but I think it is. Divine Commander Yama. I feel like he was part of the Divine Squad of Genfall. Okay then! With his feet and everything? What is his body made of? He just kicked that cannonball like it was nothing. I'm not too sure if it's this one or not. Maybe it's a different guy. I'll probably be sure of that later. Yeah, most of them seem to use X skills. Damn. Yeah, that's a fitting name. He's really big. Damn, it just defeated him. Um, like a battle rower or something. Yeah, these two guys though, they're his brothers. And I mean, never saw Satori. Otori and Kotori, of course. Why not? Just to make it simple. He actually died? I wonder if Nami saw him because she saw something's happening that sacred ground before. Oh, he's ready to fight again. Yeah. Sanji and Usopp though. Nice. It's been a while since we saw Nami fighting with that. She can be helpful, she's smart. Really nice to see Nami stepping up. These guys. Where did Luffy end up at though? It's like he fell to this place. And his power. Is it like the nest of that there's some ruins, but is that monster in this place? Ooh. That's gold, right? Um some ruins underground. And there was a bit of gold, I think. So maybe he's close to the City of Gold somehow? The other priest, though. Oh my god. Nope. It's a Reiner. I can't believe he's not even aware that the other guys were there. He probably will soon, though. Yeah. Oh no. Still tried to do it, but he just can't. He can't help himself. Oh my god. Right in the nose. Man, this guy is really special. Oh no. Well, Chopper needs to be careful. I mean, this guy seems to be really like not aware of what he's doing and always doing these random things. But he's probably really strong, so Chopper really needs to be careful about him. I don't know if they are going to fight or anything, but something to discover in this next episode, most likely. But yeah, about that fight between Luffy and Viper, I was honestly expecting both of them to not be defeated, and that was actually the case, but not in the way I was expecting. Like, we saw that monster appearing, and it was like a big snake or something, and I'm not too sure, but maybe that monster created his hole, and Luffy ended up falling, and like he went underground to these ruins or something. So yeah, it was something that I was really not expecting, and I'm not too sure of what this place is, but we see some ruins, and I believe there was some gold as well. So I don't know if it's actually close to the City of Gold, if maybe this place is underground and not open to everyone to see. But yeah, it's something that we will probably discover in some of these next episodes. But yeah, it was really bad to see this moment with God Enel and how he was defeating Usopp as well, because he tried to face him. So like God Enel didn't like that, and they decided to just use his electricity on him. And in the end, he just wanted to say these things, and it was still like really bad because Sanji and Usopp right now are going to be out of the like they're not going to be able to fight at all. So I really hope that eventually Chopper gets to these guys as soon as possible. But I'm not too sure if that is going to happen like anytime soon, because right now they are really split. But yeah, we see that these two guys were actually Satori's brothers. So Kotori or Katori and Atori, something like that. And it was nice to see that Nami is stepping up, and she decided to also try and protect Usopp and Sanji, which is really cool. And I really can't wait to see this fight, because it's always really nice to see Nami fighting, because it doesn't happen too often, and we are going to be able to see her using this new weapon once again. And I wonder if she already has some different techniques. I mean, that weapon has a lot of possibilities, and it really depends on the way she uses it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what exactly happens. Right now, the situation is not really good, because Luffy is currently in a place that I'm not aware of, what this place is, and is probably going to be lost for a while. And also Chopper is also in a really bad spot, and then Nami and Ganfall also have to deal with these two guys. So yeah, it's going to be still interesting to see how they manage to do it. Hopefully, they will be able to beat their enemies. But yeah, it was also interesting to see this the conversation between God Enel and Ganfall, and how he was explaining to him that people from the Blue Sea, they come to this island, but it's not really because of this verse. I mean, the people in the Sky Sea only look at the island as a place to get the verse, because it's literally their gold in this place, because it's so important and so unique as well. But to the Blue Sea, they don't care about that, because they are used to that type of ground, so they don't really need that. They are just here because there's this city of gold. So it was also interesting to learn that it's actually a city of gold and not just. I don't know if this was mentioned before, but I don't think so. And I had the idea that it was just like a lot of gold, like coins and jewels and stuff like that. But it's actually called the City of Gold, so that's pretty big. And if anyone took possession of this treasure, they would probably be really rich. I'm not even sure how many berries all of this gold would be worth in the Blue Sea. But yeah, that's something to maybe realize at some point later. I don't know if anyone is going to take possession of this. I mean, Nami would be really happy if she managed to do it, but it's easier said than done. So it's going to be nice to see what exactly they do. I really can't wait to watch this next episode to find out more about these whole fights, and to see how they're going to manage to beat their enemies, assuming that they do. So yeah, with this, I really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, so take care guys!